Hey everybody, welcome to Test Chamber. We're taking a look at Kirby Triple Deluxe. I reviewed this, but Dan is playing it, and I am hosting.
That's me, I'm Dan.
Yes, Dan Ryckert.
Hello.
So, this is Kirby. You guys know Kirby. He's a really good Smash Brothers fighter, depending on who you talk to.
Oh, he's great.
He also has his own line of games, apparently.
Well, look at him, he's having a good day here.
Yeah, this is, he's fishing and hanging out with the birds, and then, that's it. That's the whole game.
I bet there's some unpleasantness that happens.
Oh, yeah. Rides on his stars. These are all familiar things. The lava planet, I guess. Or I guess that could be the ocean at sunset, I suppose.
These are happy games.
Yes, they're very pleasant. Everything looks edible. Like it looks like everything is like some kind of candy or something.
I can see that. Okay, he's got a little cap on.
What's that? That can't be good, right?
I don't know. It's just a plant.
So basically, not to spoil it, it's basically like a Jack and the Beanstalk situation. Kirby's house gets elevated into the sky, interrupts his fishing and bird hanging outing with, and his ocean star flying stuff. So, and he has to go fight some dudes. And
this doesn't seem all bad.
No. Yeah, now he's got a view. I don't know what he's complaining about.
Actually, I probably would freak out if this happened in my apartment.
If your apartment was just hundreds of feet into the air.
I'd call the cops pretty quick.
Oh, that would be a weird 911 call.
You ever called 911?
No, I don't think I have.
I've done it a few times.
Oh, cool. Yeah. We'll touch on that later.
Okay. I almost got stabbed to death.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't sound that interesting. So you want to go ahead and hit start.
Okay. All right, Derek.
Because, you get the gist.
Yeah.
Should we explain that, I guess? My name's Derek today.
No, you're going to be Derek for a while.
Oh, I'm Derek for a while. Okay.
Yeah.
There's some issue with, the back end where I was...
The back end of
our website, etc., where I was labeled as Derek Hilliard for a while.
Yeah, your corporate card is tied to Derek Hilliard.
Should be all taken care of.
So you're Derek for the rest of time for me.
Yeah, so we could skip this because we got the overview. So
yeah, there's a Beanstalk thing and he's high up. All right, keychain, sunstones. Where am I going here?
Let's enter. This is the first area. Flying Fields, is that what it's called?
Fine Fields.
Fine Fields. Oh, excuse me.
All right. I just downloaded this game, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. This is actually my first time I've ever played it, but I will probably go through the entirety of it.
It's fun. I really like it. I liked it a lot. To be honest, I'm not like a huge Kirby fan. Like, it's not, among Nintendo's platformers, it's not one that I really get super excited about. But I really had a good time with this. It was a lot of fun. And it also gets hard near the end, which is nice, because Kirby sometimes stays very easy throughout. So, but this has a nice good ramp of difficulty. And near the end, I actually found myself kind of being nervous about getting a game over, which is kind of rare. So,
you know what I'm immediately happy about is I just got done reviewing NES Remix 2, and it's got Kirby's Adventure levels. And man alive, does that not control well. And I can already tell that this is a million times better.
There are some nice call-outs to those original games, by the way, which is kind of cool.
So are you still taking people's powers and getting swords and electric stuff and all that?
Oh, yeah. This is like giving us a little training. You can shoot stars. Right. That guy doesn't give you any powers. You can hit him. You can just move on if you want.
This is visually appealing.
Yes, it's very pretty.
I like it.
You gotta jump over that. Oh, yeah, you can dash.
Yeah.
That's right. You gotta do that again. The bombs blow up everything. This is all like familiar Kirby stuff. And this is a familiar power, too. Which is, it's your Link, basically. I mean...
This is
pretty
cool.
much. You have a green hat.
I really do like the art style of this a lot. This looks really nice.
I think it's built off the engine of the Wii one, which you reviewed, which was a Return to Dreamland.
Return to Dreamland. Yeah, that was the 4-player one.
Yeah,
I guess pretty fun.
I guess the engine was adapted for 3DS, so it looks pretty similar, which is a good thing.
Yeah. I didn't know. Oh, I can fly. I'm Kirby.
I gotta get that one up. That's important. The big thing, there's new powers and stuff, but there's also a lot of old powers. But the big new power that he has is the Hypernova Power, which we'll find in a little bit, which I'm excited because you'll get to experience for the first time on video.
Okay. It's early in the game?
Yeah. Like we're going to play through the first level, I think, which shows off a lot of stuff. Those are the collectibles.
I know I'm passing up other powers, but I am really liking the sword.
Yeah, the sword's nice. You can get that, is that like pork chop kind of thing? I don't know what that is.
How do you, if I want to abandon that power?
I think it's the Y button.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. I mean, you can just take it back if you want.
Ha!
There you go. You should try to get some other powers, though. I know the sword is nice. I like the sword. Yeah, some of the new powers I don't really like. There's the, I don't know if we'll see it in this level, but there's like one of the new ones is like you get like a rhino horn, and then you can kind of dash into enemies.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Well, it is, but like you are basically you have to ram into enemies, and I always lost health every time I did it. Maybe I just never got the hang of it or what, but...
A lot of 3D stuff going on here.
Yep, like that's you move in and out between the planes, which is kind of cool. Which I still pretty much always keep 3D off all the time. But there were some areas where there's actually kind of a nice advantage to turn on 3D because you're like firing stuff into the background, or you're in the background firing stuff into the foreground, which is kind of cool. But you don't need to turn on 3D. It just kind of helps a little. That collectible you just grabbed, that is a keychain, which is kind of cool. And that's where you'll see references to the old Kirby games because you can collect like the sort of Game Boy graphic versions of Kirby and pals.
Okay.
Or enemies, rather. Oh, that guy didn't give you a power. Damn it. I don't know why you did that, Dan.
Oh, I'm an idiot. How about that guy?
I think this guy gives you
green
power.
mouse. Okay.
Oh yeah, he throws it behind him. So there you go.
Yeah. Blanca.
That's a really weird thing to point out, but like when you let go of the power, you throw it behind you.
Okay.
Which makes perfect sense, but I would always turn around.
Yeah.
And
and then it just farts it out towards the...
Yeah, and I would just pick it up again by accident, which is the same thing I always used to do in Symphony of the Night, where you would get rid of your...
Yes, definitely.
So basically, this is like Symphony of the Night, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Hypernova, which is really cool. I'm excited to see what you think of it. This is one of my favorite parts of Triple Deluxe.
It looks like a little uvula. Is that the thing in the back of your throat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's a uvula plant. All right, so get that tree's in your way. What are you going to do?
I'm going to eat it.
Oh my gosh.
Eat a damn tree.
This doesn't physically make sense, but who cares?
Look at this, Derek.
I just love this animation.
Oh my god.
Just like a tree.
All right.
Just getting rammed into Kirby's face.
Not saying nothing.
So
that's fun.
There's a couple of areas. It's pretty frequent actually when you get this Hypernova power, and the levels are kind of designed to use the power.
Holy crap!
And you can move left and right as you're sucking up. So.
Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this a whole lot.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a one-off, like eat a tree and then be done thing.
No. There's like you use it to fight enemies. Some of the. Maybe this is a spoiler, so you can just kind of hum for a second if you really want to try to avoid spoilers here. But
hang on, this animation is just something else.
You fight bosses throughout the game, like mini bosses, and then like leading up to the last levels, you fight all those bosses again, but with the Hypernova power.
Oh, okay.
So you just suck up all the bosses like at once,
and you can just kick their ass.
Oh yeah,
that
it's great.
That's awesome.
And then this is like a little bit of a puzzle here using the Hypernova power.
Oh, I like this so much.
Yeah,
okay.
so then you can pull that one all the way to the left.
This is the best.
By the way, that's not Dan making that sound effects. Kirby actually, when you activate it, yeah, that's the game.
That's Charles Martinet, I believe.
Impersonating Dan Ryckert.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that'd be amazing.
I did not expect to have this thing for this long.
Yeah, you hold on to it for a while.
Oh my god, this is the best.
There's a couple bosses where you use it. There's like that where you saw like a puzzle. There's some ways to get into certain areas using it.
I see where this is going.
Yeah.
Eat it.
Boom.
Nice.
Oh, nice. So it's funny because when I did this section, I didn't suck it up all the way back. So instead of breaking the wall, it just knocked it over.
Oh,
and
weird.
it blocked that keychain for me.
Ah, what?
So this is a little mini boss, which you get to use the Hypernova power for.
I'm gonna eat him.
Cool. And you can throw that back at him. Boom.
Yeah.
And then if you have 3D turned on, that's all fancy in your face.
Oh my god, this is a delight.
This is gonna
like
trick
this
you
a lot, Derek. Oh damn it,
idiot!
You stupid mole. Okay.
So let's wait this time. Oh, he's tricky.
I'm not a dummy. Fool me once. There you go.
Boom.
I like that.
Yeah, so there's one more.
It's like Battletoads, and you throw a guy at the screen.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's got a mohawk. He's a delinquent mole.
So, almost there's a couple levels in each stage that use the Hypernova power, which is cool. Like, it comes up pretty often. Because I'm with you. I was kind of like, oh, this will just happen a couple times. But it's pretty frequent, and it's really cool. It's fun.
That sounds great. Eat it.
There you go. It's kind of like, remember in the new Yoshi, you could, like, eat the huge eggs?
Yeah, the 3DS one. Wasn't that great?
Yeah, it's kind of like Nintendo's new thing is, like...
Just huge things.
Just like... It's like, Kirby can eat stuff, Yoshi can eat stuff. What can we do to make that bigger and better? Well, let's just make it a lot bigger.
Well, everyone loved the giant world in Mario 3.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, here's a little mini game. So you just got to press A when it's...
Ha.
That's no good. Come on.
Could be worse.
Oh,
that's like the one where in the old game where you'd bounce and you'd have to jump on the cloud thing. But this is all 3D.
Yeah, so if you have the 3D slider up, it looks all fancy.
Oh, and some
health.
UFO farts a bunch of meat on me.
Yeah, there's your ball Kirby keychain. I wonder if you got anything cool. Let's see.
Squishy.
These are all characters from old games and stuff.
They're all pixely.
Yeah, well, and then some are like colored, like the old Game Boy and stuff like that. It's cool.
Okay. Kyle, I like this game a lot.
It's fun. I like it a lot. I was very pleased with it.
What do you give it?
I gave it an 8.5.
That's a good score.
Yes.
Is that our game of the month?
It is our game of the month. Yeah.
Awesome.
So, there's 2 other modes. This is why it's called Triple Deluxe. One's kind of like a fighting game mode, which it's kind of interesting. It's sort of very reminiscent of Smash Brothers. I don't want to get people too excited to think there's like a version of Smash Brothers in this Kirby game, but it kind of feels like Smash Brothers.
You heard it here first. If you want to play Smash Brothers on 3DS, get Kirby Triple whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I'm not going to deny that. So,
Derek Hilliard says.
Derek Hilliard. I hope that quote shows up somewhere. Derek Hilliard. This is basically Smash Brothers.
Oh, I want a bell.
Oh, actually, you know what's funny? The bell seems really lame, but it's actually like one of my favorite powers. Because if you're running while you use it, he throws the bells.
Oh,
yeah,
that's pretty
cool.
That
power is actually really awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
The other mode in the game is a rhythm game where you play as King D. I don't know when you stop saying D when you say something. I think it's like
you don't
7 or 8 D.
Yeah.
So, which is maybe how the rhythm game was inspired because it was like D. Sorry, I'll just stop talking. That was terrible.
Yeah, Derek, come on. Oh, look at that. I like that.
So there is some tilt stuff. It's not in your face. It's pretty limited.
If it's done right, it can be good.
Yeah, it works well when it's there, and it doesn't show up all the time. So
like again, Yoshi on 3DS, I thought that the motion stuff when you're like a jackhammer or a minecart or whatever, it worked fine.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. That's Kirby Triple Deluxe. First level and a half. It's a good game. I would recommend it. Even if you're not like a huge Kirby fan, it's fun.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Do I have to stop playing?
I don't know. Eventually. There you go. That's a good stopping point.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, Derek.
You're welcome, Dan.